Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 13th. The full moon was really between these 2 days, yesterday and today. I had a very interesting trip. So, yesterday I just did prayers. Today we're doing the full on service. First thing I want to do is show you prayer candles that are lit for people who buy one time. Prayer candles, their name or initials, along with their prayer wishes, are on the side of each candle. And I've also got many candles that we call the shared candles here for blessings and health and wealth in Jesus Christ, and memorial candles and so forth. My name is Steve Mazzarella, Grammarosa Company. I've got Gregorian chants playing on the phone, and two members of the Grammarosa Dream Team are here with me, and they are reading off the names in front of several candles for people who are monthly subscribers. So we're burning candles for them, and we're reading off the names and wishing each one blessings. I just got back from a trip to what I call Holy Lands, Greece. Greece has a tremendous religious history with what we now call Greek mythology. But in terms of our, I think I forgot to light one candle. In terms of our interests, Greece has really helped carry early Christianity, and I did a lot of studying over there of early Christianity. The Bible, the New Testament, was written in the Greek language. Greek speakers really helped carry Christianity through the first 400 years, when it was a very minor religion. And I did a lot of touring of Greek religious sites from throughout the ages, including early Christian sites, which were wonderful. Took pictures, and I'm going to be doing a mailing on that. But I also said prayers there for you and for everyone that is associated with the Grammarosa spiritual family. And I did this in very old places, and I'm going to do a mailing with pictures, and I'm going to talk about what I did. These places that are, some of these religious sites, pre-Christian sites, they're like 3,000 years old. And then the churches and things could be from what we call the Byzantine era, from 400 or 500 or 600 years after Christ. They could be 1,000 years old and more. They're phenomenal, just phenomenal. And the spiritual energy, when you kind of imagine the droves of people that have gone to these religious sites for 1,000 or more years, the spiritual energy is just very uplifting. Now, it does take imagination and knowledge on the background, but it's very uplifting. And that's why I was moved to include everybody in prayer while I was there. Okay, so tonight we're going to do prayers under the soon-to-be rising full moon. And we always start by saying, well, first of all, I want to point out I have yarmulke from the Holy Land. I've got Holy Land oil. And I've got a lot of things here that are personal to me, as well as shared prayer candles for all the purposes that we talk about. We like to start by acknowledging that God is the source of everything. We also like to acknowledge that we are all unified by the fact that we are all from the same source. God is in all of us. because as oh okay as as the artist is in his or her creation, God is in all of us because we are all created by God and in the image of God. All right. So the prayers, we say the prayers. We include everybody in the prayers. I've got the most recent buyers right here, names and addresses. I've also got, wait, I think maybe they're down here actually. Uh, I've also got lots and lots of people who ordered. There's a whole bin of orderers. We include everybody's name and address. And I've got probably 100,000 names and addresses of previous buyers, people we mail letters to and say we're going to include you in prayer, and so forth. So I've got a lot of names here, including running off the most recent ones. I've also, there's a bin up here where I've got a bunch of pictures. People send in their photos, and we say we'll put you in the prayer circle. Okay, now we always say the prayers in a way where it's happening. We say it where we've kicked it off. We say it in a way where it's like a snowball gathering in size and velocity as it goes down the hill. All right, the first prayers that we say for everybody, we say for all members of the Grandma Rosa spiritual family. The first prayers are for money, luck, and blessings. Money is coming to you. As I say the prayers, by the way, I sprinkle herb, and then I go outside and say a prayer under, in this case, under the soon-to-be rising full moon. Money is coming to you. Luck is coming to you. Bad luck is being turned to good luck. You are getting luck blessings in all parts of your life, in everywhere that you desire, including lottery, including casino, including games of chance, including all types of blessings that you desire. You are attracting them. You are a good person making good decisions, surrounding yourself with good people, and luck follows that. Jinxes are being lifted. Blocks are being lifted. You're getting a fresh start. Tonight is the beginning of a fresh start. All curses are being lifted. We're removing any generational curses that you may feel is on you. We're protecting you from bad people, jealous people, people whose lives aren't working, and instead of building themselves up, they try to tear others down, including you. You can rise above that. You are stronger than them. You are very strong, especially when you ally yourself with God and you do what God wants you to do, which is not to fight and argue with miserable people. It's to focus on your goals and move yourself upward. We're stopping jealous people. We're rising above them. They're going to turn elsewhere if they can't affect you. We're stopping negative people, negative coworkers, even people in your own family could be against you, sadly, tragically. That was clearing any negativity and fresh start, bringing on a fresh start. The next category of prayers are love and relationship. You are attracting love. You are a lovable person attracting new love. Or you are a lovable person strengthening your love relationship. If you're in a relationship, the other person loves you and only you. If you're in a lover's triangle type situation, may the other person go find something better. Or if not, if you're in a situation that is a kind of lover's triangle type environment, you deserve better. And if that doesn't change by the other person moving on to something better, you should move on to something better. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. and you deserve to have complete peace of mind and trust. Sometimes that requires to move on. You are irresistible. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. And in a relationship, committed relationship, may you have a healthy and fulfilling sex life. Okay, personal power, personal growth prayers. May you have the power to get what you desire in life. You have that. You, together with God, can go out and get what you desire. For those who qualify for government benefits, may you get all the government benefits that you deserve. For those in business, your business is growing. Those looking for a new job or new career, Lord, hear our prayer. May opportunity come their way that fits them, and may they continue to grow themselves. For those facing court cases, may you have the best possible outcome. Or if you have a loved one facing a court case, may they have the best possible outcome. Health and healing. We do health and healing candles for free. I don't like to charge for health and healing. Everybody who subscribes and pays monthly gets a health and healing candle free. May good health come to you. May you be strong as you ally yourself with God. And may that spiritual strength through things like connecting with God and the work that Grandma Rosa does, just things like saying, including you in prayer in an old, early Christian church over 1,000 years old in the Holy Lands, may that feed your spirit, because we believe the combination of the best doctor you can find plus the strongest spirit we can build up inside of you will give you your best chance of health improvement. So may you get healthier and healthier, and may your loved ones who are facing health challenges get healthier and healthier. Special request prayers. People write in special requests. May all of your special requests manifest themselves and become reality, or something better, or something more suitable. And for those, sometimes we have a memorial candle here, right there. And for those who have written in the name of a loved one, and I've got loved ones who have passed represented here, but for those who have written in names of loved ones, Lord, hear our prayer. We have a shared memorial candle for all. And what we like to say is that we wish for those who have passed to have the best possible experience in wherever they are next. Okay. Now the next step is I'm going to take the herb that I've been sprinkling as I've said the prayers, and I'm going to go sprinkle it outside under the soon-to-be rising full moon, and I'm going to say a prayer for all, and I will be back in a couple minutes. Okay, just said a nice prayer under the soon to be rising full moon. And I just want us to say a couple of things quick. One is the next step, which is gratitude. We should try to be grateful every day. We should count our blessings every day. It's impossible to be happy if you're not grateful for what you've been given in life. And sometimes you have to look around and see people who are worse off than you in a certain way. Well, sometimes you have to look around and see people that are worse off than you in a certain way in order to be reminded of what you could be grateful for. So gratitude is just so, so, so important. And then uh, the last thing I want to say is that the idea behind sprinkling the herbs and then going outside and releasing those herbs, as we say as I say one last prayer, is it's kind of like we want to reduce our anxiety now. We've done the prayers, and now we call it release. We want to release it and just have your anxiety down and your awareness up, because you will see signs and paths, and you will get ideas. Your little voice inside of you will give you ideas on how you can achieve what you want to achieve. And that's a way that prayer works, has always worked. Is it reduces anxiety, and it gets you tapping into some sort of, scientific people will call it a subconscious aspect of who you are, of your brain. Religious people will call it God or something greater than themselves. But either way, when you tap into that, you will get solutions, you will get direction, you will see signs that very often lead you in the right direction to achieving your goals. And that's what we do with release. We try to reduce anxiety and increase a kind of confidence that you will find the path. All right. I am just so, so, so grateful to have all of you, have all the people who order monthly, all the people who subscribe monthly, all of the, well, I've had hundreds of thousands of people order from me over the years, but all the orders that come in the mail constantly. And I'm just so, so grateful. I'm just so thankful to you all on this May 2025 full moon. Thank you and blessings. Amen.